Sorry, my camera cut off. Did I go to the full half hour? I wasn't paying attention. Here I am just yammering away. Let me just pick up right where I left off. Yeah, I was thinking, yeah, I won't be able to sew anymore. But I remember those needles, and yeah, what was I saying? I saw them in shops and had no idea what they were for, because I'm like, how do you use those needles? There's no eye to thread needle to thread through. And then I just kind of had this inkling. Yeah, I was so proud of myself with my resourcefulness or my problem solving. I was like, oh, I remember there was those needles. I wonder if they're spare needles. And so I pulled them out and had a look at the needle that broke, and I figured it out. I unwound the needle, got it out, and then replaced it with the new needle, wound it back up, and away I went, sewing again. So I was really chuffed. I was thinking, I'm going to have to get onto the Junk Journals Down Under group and ask for help. What do I do? What do I do? My needle broke. And then I managed to figure it out myself. And I was like so proud of myself. So yeah, I kind of feel like I've christened my machine or something, or joined a club with my very first breaking of a needle and replacing it myself. So anyway, that's what happened with these fabric cover journals. So I'm going to try to avoid that this time and not glue so close to the edge so that I will miss the glue when I'm sewing, because I did a test where I only put fabric on one side, fabric on the other side on the manila folder, and sewed it, and it didn't have any glue, and it went through fine. It's thin enough. It was just all those big globs of glue that my needle was having huge trouble with. So did you see that? Sorry, I'm just talking away. I folded this up, and I don't know how other people do this, but this is just the way I've worked out to make it work for me. And then I just fold in the thing, obviously, and because the ribbon, goes in, I will just get it back out again and glue it down here. And then it's all gonna get sewed anyway. I might go really slow for this part because this is like double the thickness than all the other places. Okay, anyway, that's how I do it. So I'll show you again how I did it here. So I'm going to obviously be folding this one in like that. So that will just automatically fold in. So wait, let me just glue it down first. And fold it in. So I'm going to make sure it's lined up. And I've got glue everywhere on my fingers. Alright, so let me just wipe this off a little bit if I can. And then I'll have little bits of tissue on my fingers that have stuck to the glue. It'll be great, a great look. Alright, hang on. Yeah, nah, I'll just have to have gluey fingers. Alright, so then I'll grab my glue and just refold that back. And then when I get my sewing machine, when I take this to my sewing machine, I will obviously sew all around the edge, and it will catch that ribbon. So the ribbon is going to be sturdy because one, you've glued it all the way across the back of the journal, and two, now you've just sewed it. So that's how that stays in place. So that's one way of doing the closure. I mean, it might be easier just to get an eyelet, get the crocodile or whatever, and punch a hole or whatever and stick your ribbon through. But I kind of like this for now, how it's gone to that effort of gluing down the ribbon and having it be part of the journal already, like part of its construction. yeah, so I did not mean to like go on and on and on in that last video. I was hoping to get this video done, this tutorial done in just one video, but unexpected things happen. So there you go. I hope that was helpful. I'm just going to check around and see that everything is glued in place, because this is what you're going to see when you open the journal. So I don't want things to be coming up or anything, so I'm just going to glue here around the edge. Sorry, shaking you. Okay, and scratch off that glue. Alright, I think that all the edges are now pretty good. Like, I don't mind if it comes up a little bit, just a tiny bit. And I feel like this one just needs to be pushed down a bit further. Alright, well, that is my fabric cover. After all that. Well, I hope you like it. Let's fold it over so you can see, and there's the closure. Obviously I'll cut these ribbons down a bit shorter and then you tie them up. Oh, that's that thing here. So yeah, I will just go around, check my edges, and if I need to, trim them up. Let me check, because they might be hanging over a bit too much. Alright, so, nope, I can see more threads loose. Alright, there we go. There is my little journal cover. Isn't that cute? I love it! So there it is. There's the back. And then you open it up, and that's what the inside looks like. So that is the tutorial. Here are the other ones I made, and I'll get cracking on the lavender covers, and then I will have the job of filling them up. I'm not too sure what themes I will go with these. Maybe botanical. I was thinking it's almost kind of boho too, so maybe I'll put a lot of fabric in here. It's very bright and bold again. I'm not used to really using these colours so much. I'm more the vintage style, but yeah, we'll see what happens. Let me know if you like this these covers and this tutorial, and if there's anything you want me to go over or explain, any questions or anything, feel free to ask anything. But I'll link below Charlotte Peterson's tutorial and everything. Just follow along with her. It is so good. It's, yeah, it helped me make these. So if it wasn't for her video, I literally would not have made these journals. So thank you so much, Charlotte. I love the inspiration, and I'm so glad I could finally use this fabric. So yeah, I'll go sew this up, and then yeah, the next time you see these, they'll probably be made up into actual journals. Anyway, thanks guys, thanks for watching. Hope it was helpful. Hope you make your own, and let me know if you do. I would love to cheer you on and everything, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!